Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use different interfaces within your Active Studio. You have different profiles that you can adapt when you launch Active Inspire. One you want to use as a teacher. The other you might want to use when you're presenting a math lesson or when you're letting students at the board. The profile used in the Active Learning series is called the authoring profile. So this profile offers all of the different authoring tools that will help you create a lesson. And you want to probably create a profile just for students so that they don't edit any of your settings. So if you're over here at the toolbar, you can actually see this icon here that looks like an ID. And when you open that, you see you have an authoring profile. That authoring profile is going to give you all of the options that you see here, unless you've added tools to your menu, which we will discuss later. If you click back up here, you can click on the math profile. If you're a math teacher, this is going to set this up so that you have specifically all of the different math tools available to you on the window. If I again switch profiles, I might want to go into a language profile, and this is going to give you keyboard access. This is going to give you spell check. It's going to give you ticker tapes, it gives you handwriting recognition, and you can use that with your students. If you would like to change between the profiles, you just come up to that ID here and switch the profile. If you would like to make changes to a profile, you're going to go to the Edit menu. Click on Edit, select Profiles. Down here at the bottom again you see that ID. While you're in this menu, you can edit the different categories. So let's say I am in the mathematics and I want to add certain features. So here I see I have my main toolbox, I have my dual toolbox, browsers, the menu bar. You can check whether I want to show the flip chart trash can, whether I want to get rid of it, make it full screen. There are many different things you can do, but if I choose that I want to have my main toolbox floating and I want 16 or 24 colors, I can click this and it's going to change around this option. So again, if I only want 8 colors, you see that that is adapting this main toolbox that students can use. I can also come over here and I can click on Commands. This is my main toolbox. If there is a tool that is any available tool for you, you can add it to your main toolbox. So let's say I want my students to be able to delete things that they've done. I just click Add, and now that shows up over here. And now you can see the delete option. This is something that will be important for you. I can go to user-defined buttons, and certain buttons I can open up programs. This is more of an advanced feature we'll discuss later. And there are settings. You can go in and you can play with all the different settings as well, if that's something you need. When you have created all of the options you want, you're going to hit Save Profile. That's going to save everything you did. You also can retrieve a profile. If you've made a mistake, you can save a new profile. So let's say I want to create a student profile. Similar to the math profile, I'm going to create student profile because you don't want students to edit your profile. So I hit that. Now this is an option and I can go ahead and I can create specific options and different tools for my students. Let's say on this main toolbar I only want students to be able to use my pen. I can remove all of their options so they can do nothing. I probably want to keep the colors. They can do nothing but use the pen. I'm going to delete all of these options out. And now you have a toolbar that's very basic in student view, and this is all students are allowed to do. Again, this was an introduction to switching between profiles. Feel free to browse this area. There's a lot of options for you. And remember, to switch between profiles, you can edit them here. You can also close that out you can come here and you can go to Tools, which will give you options of changing the tools. You can come up here in this menu bar and switch profiles in View. Thank you.